Hi, I'm Gina, Flower Shop Manager here at Petersen Tietz Florist and Greenhouses. And today I'd like to welcome you and take you behind the scenes to see what we're doing to gear up for Valentine's Day. So come along with me. So come on back. Today is Monday and we have gotten our first standing order of the weekend. So brand new fresh flowers are in today. And today we've got Michelle and Brittany who are working on processing the flowers and getting them ready so that they can go into our cooler, so that they can go into arrangements, and so they can go out beautifully to our customers. When our flowers come into the flower shop, they come in a couple different ways. You can get flowers in where they are in buckets of water, or what's more common is that the flowers will actually come in what's called dry packed. And that means that they're coming to us dry, and we have to go through the process of cleaning, stripping off foliage, giving fresh cuts to the flowers, and putting them into buckets of water with special flower food so that they can drink and rehydrate and get ready to be put into arrangements. And we've got some flowers already starting in that process where they've been cleaned, cut, and they're drinking in water. And we'll continue to let them drink for a while before they are put into our coolers. So when we get our flowers in, we begin the process by unpackaging them. And with these chrysanthemums, what we do is take each individual stem and pull off any excess greenery. And we'll do that to the entire bunch, and we'll pull off any excess greenery, any blossoms that may have been marred in the shipping process. And we continue to do that until our stems are nice and clean. And we want to do that because if we're putting stems into our buckets of water and there's foliage in the water, that's going to add bacteria to the water, and it's going to significantly shorten the life of your flowers. So we always want to make sure that we're putting as few leaves and excess bits into our water so that our flowers last nice and long. And once we've got our bunch of flowers completely cleaned off, we're going to give it a nice healthy cut on an angle, and we're going to put it into the water and let it start to drink. So like every Monday, one of the things that we get into the flower shop are our red roses. These are a variety of rose named Freedom. And our roses are a special type of Freedom rose. We carry exclusively what's called a Russian cut rose. And what that means is that they're cut in the style that they cut them in Russia, which means that they're left on the plant just a little bit longer, so it gives us a bigger head, more petals, and a longer base life. So what that means is our roses will last longer, they'll be bigger, and they'll open fuller for you. And like all of the rest of our flowers, we have processed them and cleaned off all of the extra foliage, given them fresh cuts, and put them in new clean water. And then once that's done and they've been given the time to drink, we can continue by putting them into an arrangement to be delivered to a special someone anywhere in the Cedar Valley. Just like this arrangement here, our premium dozen roses. We've got a dozen roses, beautiful accent flowers, and this gorgeous white hydrangea. So once that's done, we're going to spray it with our special hydrating spray that seals the moisture into the flowers and makes it last longer. We're going to put our card and our care instructions in the arrangement. And we're going to put it into the cooler. So that our delivery driver can take it and deliver it to someone's door. So like every day that we get in fresh cut flowers, and we do every single day of the week, once we're done processing them, Oftentimes you'll see flowers like these Alstroemeria lilies here that are pretty closed up because we're getting them in the freshest that we can get them in, so when they drink they'll also be opening up for us. The carnations here are that way as well. They need to drink a little bit and they will open. In the flower shop, we get in flowers twice a week as a standing order, which means every Monday and every Friday we get a big shipment of brand new flowers for the flower shop. We also get flowers in the flower shop Monday through Saturday as needed. So we do this on a daily basis when we're processing the flowers and getting them ready to go in arrangements and go to you. And today we have our delivery driver Mac, and he is getting ready to go out on his next run.
I'm a transporter.
And deliver flowers to someone special in the Cedar Valley. And he is getting his arrangement, and he's getting it all wrapped up. We take special care here at Petersen Tietz from the very beginning when the flowers come in and we process them to every arrangement we make that it's 100% up to our quality, and to the end where it's wrapped so that it's protected from the weather before it's delivered. So Mac's wrapping this up to protect it from the cold weather because it is January and it is cold outside. And though flowers like to be cool and we keep them in the cooler, once it gets down below freezing, the flowers will die quite quickly if they're hit with that cold weather. And so he's wrapping them to protect them so that he can deliver them to someone and make their day. We have a large variety of fresh cut flowers in our front cooler so that our customers, when they come into the flower shop, they can either pick out the flowers that they want in their arrangement, or they can choose stem by stem something that we can wrap up that they can take with them. So come on and let's take a look at our cooler. Front display cooler where we have all of the different varieties of flowers that we have available for fresh arrangements, for wrap bouquets, for anything that you would need flowers for. Had the opportunity to drink, and now they're chilling out in our front cooler. So we have all sorts of different varieties of fresh cut flowers in here, from our accent flowers, Montecino, Solidago, Ginestra, wax flower, Buclurum, our daisy palms, this beautiful fragrant stock, our gorgeous red roses and colored roses, some beautiful flowering kale, Gerbera daisies, tulips, colorful carnations, Japanese aster, spray roses, even sunflowers in January, and many, many more different flowers that you can choose from here at Petersen Tietz. From bells of Ireland to delphinium, liatris, and snapdragons, we've got just about everything. So every day after we've processed our flowers, we've given them time to drink, and we bring them out here to display in our cooler. We go through what we have in our cooler and we make sure that it's of the highest quality, there's no damage, and that it is not past its expiration date. We have lots of flowers that stay beautiful for a very long time, and they may even be beautiful when they're in our cooler, but we know that they've been in there for a length of time that's too long, and we have to take them out and unfortunately throw them away. We have the prettiest garbage in the world, but we do that to make sure that the flowers coming from Petersen Tietz Florists and Greenhouses are the best quality that you can get anywhere. You may think that at Petersen Tietz Florists and Greenhouses we only have fresh flowers and beautiful green and blooming plants, but we have so much more, including our beautiful Corinthian bell wind chimes. We carry Isabel bloom, many different types of assorted giftware and figurines, greeting cards, fragrant candles. Thank you so much for coming and visiting us in the flower shop here at Petersen Tietz Florists and Greenhouses. I've had a great time talking to you. We thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.